Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra Solomon and this is my fragrance channel. So if you are new here, welcome, and if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. If you like this video, I would be so happy if you give me a thumbs up and if you want to subscribe to my channel. So today I am giving you 8 great designer fragrances for women. Starting off with Divine Decadence from Marc Jacobs. This is a beautiful white floral with champagne. So in the top there actually is champagne, orange blossom and bergamot. And I really enjoy the opening on this one. After those first notes you get a mix of honeysuckle, gardenia and hortensia, and that is just the most beautiful sweet floral mix. And in the base you have vanilla, saffron and amber. This is really unique. This smells like nothing I have smelled before. It's sweet, it's round, it's warm, and it's at the same time light and white floral. I can really recommend this one. It's very versatile. You can use it to any occasion and you will smell great. This won't be in people's face, but you will get noticed and they will think that you smell good. Next up is Wonderlust of Fraiche from Michael Kors. This is a white floral fragrance with a fresh side of citrus. So you have a fruity opening with pomelo, apple and bergamot. Then you get a beautiful mix of jasmine, lily of the valley, some peony, and in the base a beautiful musk with some sandalwood and other woody notes. And this is really one that surprised me. I bought it a while ago, but I haven't really used it. But then the other day I just put this on after my shower and I walked around in it and I was like, hey, this smells really good. So this is one that I think that I'm actually going to use more. I tend to lean towards more floral and light fragrances at the moment, which is kind of weird because it's winter. But this is just, yeah, this is a new one for me and I really enjoy it. The next one is one from Elie Saab, and that is Parfum Lumiére. And this one was actually quite hard for me in the beginning because this really punches you in the face with those heavy florals. And then when you wait for the dry down and you get over that first punch in your face, you get a beautiful white floral fragrance with a beautiful note of tuberose. It opens up with mandarin orange, some orange blossom, and then also some ylang ylang, which I think is a beautiful fruity floral note. Then you get a mix of white florals like gardenia, jasmine, and that's tuberose. And the tuberose is really prominent in this one. And tuberose is a note that I really appreciate in fragrances. Sometimes it can be too much even for me, but if you get the right amount of tuberose in the perfect way, you will have the most beautiful fragrance. In the dry down you have patchouli, you have musk, some amber wood and some woody notes. I would say that this is not a light floral fragrance. It's a heavy floral fragrance, so if you don't like floral fragrances, this is probably not for you. But if you like floral fragrances, and specifically tuberose floral fragrances, then this might be the perfect one for you. Next up is one of my favorites, and this to me is a happy fragrance, and that is Perfect from Marc Jacobs. I have smelled the Perfect Intense version. I think it's quite similar to this one, so I haven't felt the urge to buy it yet. This is a fruity, almondy, fluffy, bright and beautiful fragrance. It has my favorite notes in the top, and that is rhubarb together with some narcissus. Then you have almond milk, cashmeran and cedar. And that almond milk makes this somehow lactonic and sweet and yeah, just round and milky, creamy, beautiful. Cashmeran is always nice in fragrances, and cedar is one of the best woody notes according to me. I love sandalwood and I love cedar. Those two are so beautiful, and I think that they really stand out in comparison to other woody notes. So if you want something bright, fruity, floral and fluffy, I would really recommend you to go with Perfect from Marc Jacobs. This is one of my favorites. So I do not enjoy the original Flowerbomb from Viktor and Rolf, but there is a flanker called Bloom to Flowerbomb that is beautiful, and that's this one. So this is a fresh floral fragrance with some woody notes. It opens up fruity with mandarin orange and pomegranate. And then you get Fraiche, jasmine, rose, and actually some mountain air. And in the base you have beautiful woody notes. This is a wonderful floral. It's light, it's fruity, it's slightly woody, and I think that it's the perfect mix of notes that makes this not being just a floral fragrance, that gives it something deeper. And I'm guessing that's thanks to the woody notes. This is a beautiful floral fragrance. It's fruity, it's floral, it's slightly woody, and I think that the woody notes is what keeps this from not being just a floral fragrance. This has something deeper and more interesting in it. And yes, I am talking about Miss Dior Eau de Parfum once again. This is the one that they released in 2021, and this is a beautiful fragrance with vanilla, rose and powdery notes. I can't get enough of this. It opens up with iris, peony, lily of the valley, then some fruity notes, apricot, peach, together with some rose, and in the base so many good sweet notes, vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, and I love what benzoin does to fragrances. There's also some musk and my favorite woody note, sandalwood. To me, this is an extremely elegant, classy and beautiful fragrance. This is a fragrance you can put on whenever, doing whatever, but no matter what you are doing, if you have this on, you will smell amazing and you will feel so elegant. That is what this does to you. The next one is actually also one that I had for a while, but that I didn't really figure out until just recently, and I have finally come to the conclusion that I really enjoy this one. So this is white floral, sweet, musky and slightly powdery. It has one of my favorite notes in the opening, and that is plum. And that's mixed up together with some orange blossom. Then in the middle you get some vanilla together with jasmine. And in the base you have musk, patchouli and moss. And I can't say that I feel so much of the moss. I can't say that this is some kind of green or earthy fragrance. I just think it's sweet, it's warm, it's round and fruity in the most beautiful way. On Fragrantica you can read that this is an earthy and mossy fragrance, but as I said, I can't say that I really agree with that. I think this is more of a musky, powdery blend with those beautiful white floral notes and those fruity notes with a plum. So if you are looking for a classic fragrance that works for almost any occasion and that is very easy to like, this is one that I can recommend. And I realized that I have a lot of fragrances that I just keep in my collection and hardly use, and often that is when I don't get a grip on the fragrance the moment I buy them. I might buy them because I've read the notes and it sounds good, and then I get them home and they are not what I expected, so then I just let them be in my locker and I just wait for them, and then finally I start using them in different occasions, maybe just being home, walking around, or just cleaning the house, or yeah, whatever. And finally I get to know these fragrances and I start to appreciate them. And one of those is Pure Musk for Her from Narciso Rodriguez. When I got this, I thought like, this is so boring, it doesn't smell like something unique, it's not interesting. But then I realized that this is not supposed to be something super unique. This is not supposed to be super strong or super heavy or just crazy in any direction. This is supposed to be just a beautiful powdery floral musk, and that is exactly what it is. So this is one that I feel very clean and light when I wear it just on its own. But if I layer this with something else, it becomes something different and even more beautiful. So once I figured out that this is something that I need to appreciate for what it is, I really came to love it. And as you can see, in a short period of time, I have almost used half of the bottle. So that was 8 designer fragrances for women that I think are really great. Please give me a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye.